Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Thursday night with Tech King Mike. Pleasure to see you all here this evening. Hope everybody is doing well. Let us go on ahead and get started. So, just that real quick. Hopefully, there are no drop frames this evening. If there are, deal with it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the chat and see who's on in the building with us this evening. We got my man Sean Robinson is in the house. Hello to you, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. Take for your needs is in the building. Barry is looking. Gwendolyn G is in the building. Hello, Gwendolyn. How are you? Shay, the queen of Steel Nation Kennedy. Good to see you as well. Let's see. Jeff Hale. Hello to you, sir. Blessings to you. Big John Tech Reviews. Good evening. Good to you, sir. Good evening, my friend. How are you doing? Sean said I'm in the middle of setting up my phones. Okay, sounds good, man. What phones are you setting up, Sean? Hey, Trent's Tech in the building with the S22 Ultra fam. Genosis is in the house. What's up, Genosis? What's going on? Let's see here. We got Ivan A from overseas. Hey, sir. Sean Pinkney. What's up with Sean Pinkney? What's up, man? What's up, Tech fam? What's good with you, sir? Spectacular Gadgets. Hey. What's up, Spectac? How you doing? How you doing? Stacy Bransby is in the building. Hello to you, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. And let's see if we missed anybody. Raymond Williams, Ripped Raymond is in the house. What up, Ray? Good to see you, sir. Alexis Thomas. What's up, babe? Says Tech Princess is in the house. Hey. Got my man Roberto Ayala is in the building. Michael Pepper Tech is speaking Spanish. No idea what he said. Holla at your boy. Ignorant Hours goes down tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Evan F. is in the building. And my brother, Dominique Lovin is in the house. What up, D? What up, Nick? Welcome to the stream, my boy. Oh, man. So we are in the building tonight, folks, to celebrate 2,500 subscribers. We are still growing, still going. The channel is still growing as it stands right now. I think today we were at 2520, I think, something like that. So we are still going. But yeah, man, the channel is at 2,500 subscribers, man. Feels really good being at the number. Y'all can't hear it in the background, but my baby is losing her mind. For context, you see her losing her mind on the camera there. But anytime that light right there turns red, if you can make that out, anytime that light turns red, that means that she's going above a certain decibel. So she's over there going ham right now. So shout out to Alexis Thomas and the Tech Princess for having some tech woes over there. Hey, my man, Johan is in the building. What's up with you, Johan? Technically, T with the $20 holla, man. Appreciate you, sir. He said, let's get this thing going. Thank you for the $20 super chat, my boy. Thank you, sir. Oh, man. So, like I said, man, we are celebrating 2,500 subs this evening. I don't really have I never really have a set topic for the evenings, but today I really don't have a set topic. I'm really just like stone cold chilling tonight. So yeah, we just going with it tonight, man. If y'all want to talk about something, if y'all want to drop something in the chat, let me know. We just vibing tonight, man. We just vibing tonight. Hey, I see Big John and Barry and everybody chopping it up, but I see El Jefe Reviews sneaking in. What's up, El Jefe? Says congrats on the 2,500 subs, man. Appreciate you, El Jefe. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for the super chat, my friend. Super chat. Thank you, sir. But yeah, man, like I said, let's see, Barry with the pepper. Let's see. Tech in Texas is in the building. What's up with you, Tech in Texas? What's up with you, bro? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. That boy got that Sierra Blue or that Otterbox as the profile picture. That's what's up. I love it. I'm a fan. Let's see. I'm on the tarmac about to take off, so my time is limited. Hey, man, safe flight to you, sir. Safe flight. Safe flight. But yeah, like I said, man, we're just hanging out tonight, man. There's been a lot going on. Been kind of out of it last couple of days, just calling a spade a spade. Just not haven't really been with it. I stayed completely off of social media yesterday and majority of the day. Stayed out of Clubhouse, everything. I just took some time to just kind of stay to myself. they say take care of your mental health when you need to. And I kind of just, yesterday morning kind of woke up and just felt like this, I already felt like an off day. So just kind of took that time to just stick to myself and just relax. And, feel a lot better because of it, feel a lot better. And it's been a lot positive going on this week. So that's the other thing about it, man. Like it's been a lot going on this week, and we'll touch on a little bit of that. But I got a question here, so let's start it off with the question here from Michael Pepper Tech. He says, "Question: Is an iPhone subscription model a good thing? Is an iPhone subscription model a good thing? I think it is. I think it's a great thing. I would subscribe to it. I mean, I already upgrade my iPhone every year. I think an iPhone subscription model would be a great thing. You get more people to be introduced to the Apple ecosystem without having to jump straight into, a $400 SE3 or something of that nature. Depending on how they do it, they would obviously have to do. I wonder if they would do like a certain tier for different devices, obviously. But I think this iPhone subscription model would be great. If you want to really dig deeper into it, I think carrier financing is the same. Is almost kind of on that same path of being that subscription model, because you have like a lot of the companies have like iPhone Forever programs and things like that. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think it would be a good thing in a way. Excuse me. In a way, I would also even welcome like a Galaxy or a Pixel. One thing I do feel like I don't want there to just be it for like one device. Like if it's going to be an iPhone subscription model, let it be from Apple. But if it's going to be something that like can be offered across the board, I would love to see it offered for like, Galaxy devices, Pixel devices, Motorola phones, anything like that. I would love to see, where it would go. So I see you, Barry, for people who buy iPhones. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, man, I think that would be really dope. Personally, I think that'd be really dope. So, but yeah, man. So like I said, got a lot of good stuff going on this week. Your boy got cleared to go back to work. My injury happened on the 14th of November, and as of the 22nd of this month, I am 100% cleared to return to full duty and full capacity to work, maximum medical improvement, as they call it. So, very much happy to hear about that, like, or to get that information. It's been a long road, to get to this point, but I'm happy. Life can start kind of slowly getting back to normal for me and my family, man. So I'm happy. Hey, Bradley is in the building. What's up, Bradley? So good evening, Tech King Mike. Good evening to you, sir. Evening to you. Let's see. Barry said Google started Pixel Pass a few months ago. They did indeed. They started Pixel Pass right with the release of the Pixel 6 and the 6 Pro, if I'm not mistaken. I know Barry will let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was right with the Pixel 6 and the 6 Pro when they started it. So yeah, like I said, I'm glad to see other companies following suit. Like I'm really glad about that. So yeah, like I said, man, that was great news of the week, and kind of had a little, like I said, I had a little moment, got a little bum because my company, so we actually lost the contract for where I'm currently assigned to. So, I get cleared to go back to work, and then I find out there's no position where I got cleared to go back to work, So it was just kind of like, fuck, like, like, what do I do? But ended up finding out that, they put it out there. If you want to move to another position, that's, that's up to you. And, yeah, I actually found out today I got a new job. So I am celebrating, a full medical improvement from an injury that the doctor said would take, at least probably 6 months to get over. I'm celebrating a 2,500 subs and also celebrating a new job. So I start my new job on Monday, and it should be really good, man. I'm excited. It'll help with, the schedule will be a lot more consistent for a good home time with the family. Also with, wanting to kind of not necessarily like dig super deep into YouTube, because I'm not there yet to where I want to like dive into this, but like the schedule will be there if I want to take advantage of it. And I'm happy about that. Like I really am. I like set schedules. I don't like going in it one day and it's a bunch of other stuff. I hate that. So, but man, so another thing, this right here is the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and it is the Sierra Blue, right? Let me take this Kadabe sheath off so you guys can see. And let me go ahead and get into some of your comments here while I'm doing that. Tech in Texas said, get that bag, bro. You already know. Let's see. I see it as IUP being made available for everyone since it's not going to be the whole entire price divided over a year. I'd like to see $50 a month base with Apple One included. That'd be dope. I gotta look this up. So this is an actual thing. Like the iPhone subscription model is an actual thing. Like I said, I've been off of socials for the last 2 days, so I haven't really anything that happened. Like I know the nothing event happened, which nothing happened, so I'm not even going to talk about that. But yeah, I completely missed this. If that's something that actually is happening, that's actually really dope. Galen's Gadgets, what's up, man? Shout out to Galen, man. Had a great time on the stream Tuesday night. Make sure you guys go peep the replay. It was me, Delvon Digital, Ramal. If it's not Ramal Media, Galen, let me know. But Ramal was on there with us. We also had the homie Technical T, Ike's Tech Talk, and myself, and of course Galen hosting it, man. It was great. Holy Autofocus Batman, Galen's mic was trying to take the shine from him. It was hilarious. Between Galen's mic trying to take the shine from him, and between Ike's mic, coming in like Super Saiyan on the rest of us, it was a fun night for real. But yeah, man, it was a great conversation. Dope little round table with some cool cats, man. Really fun. Also, shout out to Ike's Tech Talk. He will be streaming after me at 9:00 tonight. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the little ding bell on so you can get the notification for his stream. Per usual, we will leave this one in bum rush here. So yeah, make sure you guys are prepared and stay tuned for that. Also, while I'm thinking about it, special shout out to my homie Killer Kit. Killer Kit is streaming right now on Twitch. That's the homie. So if you guys like watching people play games on Twitch, my homegirl Killer Kit is on Twitch right now streaming as well. So shout out to Killer Kit. Let's see. Let's get back into some of your comments here on the chat. Genosis says, "I like the idea of an iPhone subscription service, but I've got a hunch Apple would throw their services in as mandatory options and costing more than a carrier tab." Genosis, I'm not even going to lie to you. I kind of feel like that would be like what Michael Pepper said, but in a way, I wouldn't be mad at that. I have the Apple One subscription because I use all of it. I've recently started getting into Apple Fitness as my ankle has gotten better. So I use all of Apple stuff, Apple TV. I do use the news. I look at the news stuff almost every day on my computer or on my phone, soon to be iPad. We'll talk about that in a second. And yeah, so I wouldn't be mad. So if it was like $30 for the Apple One and then pay like an extra $40 and you get like, the iPhone, I'd kind of be okay with that. Like that's a subscription that I'd be okay with. But I would like to see it combined, like Michael Pepper said. I'd like to see something more like, $50 and you get the phone and everything. Like Pixel Pass, for example, because Pixel Pass was a really good deal. Like that was a really good deal. The only thing about Pixel Pass, which I don't know if they fixed this, but the only thing about the Pixel Pass that I did not like was the fact that I had to cancel my YouTube Premium family plan, and I couldn't reactivate the family plan if I got Pixel Pass. It was like for my individual account only. And on my YouTube Premium plan, there's me, my mom, my sister, my wife, and my mother-in-law all on YouTube Premium. So it was like if I cancel mine, everybody got to pay, and I'm like, I don't want to do all of that. It's just at that point, it's just not worth it to me. Eric Drummond is in the building. What's up, man? Eric says, good stuff, bro. Congrats on both subcounts and the full return to work. You got to get back to making, hey, you already know, got to get back to making those dollars. That freeze. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Thank you for all the congratulations, man. I appreciate it, y'all. Okay, he talking to Barry. Yeah, man, it's a give and take, man. Certain companies look after certain companies don't. For legal reasons, I'm gonna be quiet on what mine has been like while I've been out of work for the last 4 months. Check out the Mac Rumors article about the rumored subscription model. Okay, I will. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Thank you for that. Ramal Media is correct. Okay, cool. That dude is dope. His setup, that little seamless like fade transition between 3 months worth of rent of phones for me and everything that he had going on, that jump was fire. Like I ain't even gonna lie, my boy was nice with it. I'm a fan. I'm a whole fan. Ike's Tech Talk says, "What's up, everyone? Stumbling in late. I saw good. Ike, what you stumbling from, big dog? What you got? What you got? Oh, we was giving you hell in the chat. You know, it's all love. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. Everybody was going in on the chat. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Most likely announced alongside an iPhone 14 series or something brought up at WWDC, but official later. Okay, cool. Hey, man, I appreciate you for having me as always, Galen. I appreciate you for having me, man. Let's see. Let's catch up here. Let's catch up. Hey, holla at your voice at Ike. What's up? The man about tech is in the building. Viper, what's up, man? And there he is. What's up, people? There he is, man about tech. So, back to this, right? let's talk about this for a second. So this is the 13 Pro Max, right? And I am kind of, I'm thinking about getting rid of it, right? Thinking about getting rid of it. And that's just because I don't really have I, right. Oh man, that was funny. That was funny. What did Mim say? What did Mim say? Ike's Tech Max or something like that. No, y'all was going in. That was hilarious. That was a good little laugh, man. Always. I guess why I said, man, that was a great stream with the fellas, man. But I'm thinking about selling it. Thinking about selling it. And the only reason why is because I am really enjoying this to the point that I haven't carried my iPhone out of the house in over a week, right? And you see, I got my watch on. That's kind of how I've been like staying connected to my iPhone. But I'm really thinking about selling it, man. Really thinking about selling it. I don't know if I'm going to or not. A part of me kind of wants to do it, and if I don't do it for any other reason, it'll just be because like I said, I probably just stick with the Ultra. And if I don't stick with the Ultra, I may go with the Pro or something different instead. The new job that I'll be taking, I'll go into more details about it probably next week after like the first couple of days of working on it. But I will probably not have an opportunity to be on my phone like that. So I won't really need the battery of the Pro Max per se, but I also won't really need like, the battery or anything like that super capacity from the Ultra. So I don't know, like I'm kind of on the fence. Plus, I got an iPad on the way. I bought an iPad Air. So I got the new iPad Air. I got the blue one because that thing is beautiful. I don't know. Apple, look, man, y'all gave us Pacific Blue, which was really dope. But Pacific Blue got a little old after a while, just kind of got a little stale. The blue that's on this iPad Air, that's on the way. It should be here next week. I gotta check it, but I put the order in today because I got more with 5G. I got 256 with 5G. That blue, I went to the Apple store and looked at it. It's so damn pretty. Like, I just wish that we can get that on the phone. Like, give me that on the phone. The only iPhone color right now, aside from this one, which I really liked this one at first, be honest, I really liked this one at first. But the more that I've had it, the more that I've just kind of hit a point of just like, like it's just not, I don't know, like it just kind of got stale. But that green, Jesus, fix it. Like, fix it. That green is beautiful. Like, I don't, matter of fact, we're gonna set the mood to match the energy, because that green is just incredible. It is incredible. Let's go ahead and set the mood to match. Yeah, there we go. Cut it down a little bit so it's not so powerful in the background. And there we go. Yeah, that green is gorgeous. I don't know why, but I am just a big fan of that Alpine green. Hey, Neek, you got Neek, boy. You already know, Neek. If you want to buy it from me, I'll cut you a deal. Because you my boy. You my boy, so you already know that. Technically, he said, "Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject." Is you sure? Fuck it. Shout out to the Water Gang. Let's see. Scoop says, "Do it." What up, Scoop? Scoop will put us in the building. Let's see. Gwendolyn G said, "Baby, that Alpine green." Listen, man, listen. I'm not even like, I don't even really care for green phones like that. I got the Midnight Green, I think is the one that they had on the 11 Pro, because I thought it was a very subtle green. It was very subtle, and it kind of looked like space gray, depending on the color, like in the way you looked at it, right? But this Alpine green, nah, boy. I almost said a word that not everybody would be a fan of. Fam, that color. Gwendolyn, you already know I seen the video. I seen the video, and I hate him for it, because that's part of what was pushing me towards it, because I was like, that green sheath, like, get me a green sheath. Woo, Jesus. But see, I don't know if I do it, I might have to unbox it on the channel. I might have to do the Pro Max alongside it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out, man. I'm gonna have to figure it out, because it is a really nice looking phone. It's a really nice looking phone. But yeah, man, like I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of curious as to what I'm gonna do with it, if I'm gonna hold on to it. I do know that my trade-in was successful for this one. So I saw that. I saw the frame drop on that one. It looked like I was in the Matrix for real. That like, but trade-in was successful for this thing. So the S22 Ultra is here to stay. It is not going anywhere. My wife's beloved Note 20 Ultra that had a scratch the hell up and back screen. The camera module on the back was a little funky, and the battery was very suspect. Is gone. Old Note 8 is gone as well, and the S22 Ultra is here to stay. Now, my wife has the burgundy one, so shout out to the Burgundy Bro gang. And man, the burgundy one, I almost am mad that I didn't go with that one, but boy, I'm really enjoying this phone, man. Like, I'm really enjoying this thing a lot. This is the first Android phone in a while that I can honestly say I haven't found anything that's made me want to like, oh man, what's wrong with this thing? You know, like in that type of sense. I have been having a few issues with it though. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that because I have been having a few issues. Case in point, one of them, my fingerprint. Now, everybody and their mama gave the fingerprint scanner on the Pixel 6 Pro hell, right? And then on the Pixel 6, they gave it hell. My fingerprint scanner on my Ultra has been acting a little funky, right? I'll show you. See? As a matter of fact, y'all can see the smudges. Let me clean the screen off so you guys can see this up front and see what happens. Because I've been having some issues lately where, like the other night, I was washing baby bottles. For those of y'all out there with kids, or for those of y'all out there that know how that goes, I literally was washing bottles for like 30 minutes, right? Because it just is what it is. It's a lot of parts, and you have like the little brush with the little bristles in the handle, and you got to do your thing when you washing or whatever. It was a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, if you plan on having kids or are you thinking about having kids, think about that. It's a lot. But yeah, it was my hand was like really dry and my fingerprint scanner would not work. So then I said, well, let me go put a little bit of lotion on, moisturize my hand back up and it should work just fine. Still wouldn't work. And to this day, it's still doing the same thing. See, look. See, I have to really, it doesn't look like it on camera, but I have to like if I just tap it like I used to, it worked that time, but I have to wipe the screen off first, or I have to make sure my hand is not, I ain't eating no chicken or nothing like that. I got to make sure everything is right for it to work. I don't know if it's the Whitestone Dome because my wife's is kind of having the same issue. I don't know if it's the Whitestone Dome or if it's anything else, but I'm going to kind of really just figure it out. I'm thinking about trying out that AM film. I know Technically T did a video on it, and I know other people have talked about it. So I'm thinking about trying that one out to see if there's a difference between the two of them. But yeah, it's kind of regressing backwards for me, and I have noticed more issues since the update. Since the March update came out, I have noticed some issues. So that is something that I just want to put out there. I try to be transparent with people when it comes to that type of stuff, and I'll probably make a video about it. At some point. I have a video dropping tomorrow on the S22 Ultra. Very simple, very quick video. A lot of people seem to have forgotten that edge lighting and edge notifications exist with Galaxy devices. So tomorrow's video is going to be a real quick tutorial on how to get edge lighting back on your phone. Mike is the one, indeed. If I have my sunglasses, I put them on. Alpine Green Squad. Let's see. Scoop is right. Do it. But Mike, they are coming out with a new green to go alongside the Alpine and Burgundy. So are they still dropping sheets for the S22 Ultra T? Let me know. Because that is one that my girl is waiting on actively ever since she has experienced the sheath on this one. Whatever. So yeah, so ever since she has experienced the sheath on this one, it has been really good. Let's see. He gonna trade it in for the green one, isn't he? I don't know. If I can sell it first, I will, but I don't know. It all depends. All depends on what deals are available. If I decide to go with the Pro instead. I'm watching from the S22 Ultra. Hey, Spectacular Caddies, how are you liking your sky blue? Is it sky blue? Yeah, sky blue S22 Ultra. How are you liking it? I'm not hating, but I feel like, I don't know, the colors definitely are for a particular taste. I was a little disappointed with some of the videos I saw, but I also feel like it's the way you highlight it, because as we know, when you're watching something on the video, it doesn't always reflect the same way. So I feel like the blue looks different in person than it does in video, but I don't know. I do like the blue though. The blue has grown on me. It has grown on me. But I'm glad I got mine when I did. Like I said, I got the 1 TB black, and I'm a huge fan of mine just because of the fact that I've got so much like stuff downloaded to this phone, and that's why I said like even if this thing was to move to like my second line, right, it's not going anywhere. Like this thing is probably going to be with me until the S23 comes out, and this will probably be the trade in for that. Definitely won't be the trade in for the Fold. I cannot recommend anybody trade in this thing towards a Fold or a Flip. Nah, can't do it. So if you see a Fold or a Flip on the channel, just know I probably sleeping on that couch a little bit longer than I normally would want to. Let's see. Gwendolyn said, I need that new sheath. Gwendolyn, I think it's going to be something like that green leather case. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice. They said down some Pixel 6 Pro unlock speeds. Johan said, no kids. Hey, man. Do your thing. Might as well pick up your 6 Pro then. I don't have a Pixel 6 Pro, so definitely won't have to worry about that. Bro, the wait alone on the fingerprint scanner is the trick. I didn't even register new prints. Okay. I do not have a replacement, Johan, so I have to get a replacement first. Trent said, no more phones for a while for me. I'm broke. Hey, I ain't mad at it, Trent. I am not mad at it. T said the sheath for the S22 Ultra is coming just a little delayed. Okay, that's a bit. Jason C, what's up, man? Good to see you. iMobile Report by Jason C, Apple analyst, is in the building. What's good, man? Hope you are well. Good to see you, Jason. I am enjoying, and yes, it's the sky blue. Awesome. That's what's up. Let's see. The review suite. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. People forgot about Edge Lighting. I'm over here using Light Up Keyboard from GoodLock. Yeah, man. I have a few friends who hit me up, and they were like, yo, this phone doesn't have Edge Lighting anymore. And I was like, nah, it still does. And they were like, I don't see it. And I was like, nah, it's still there. You just got to look for it. Let's see. Let me cut that off in the background because we don't need all that in people's ear. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Had to respond to that real quick. It's an important message. Yes, Jason C in the piece and the review suite. Both of the Jasons back to back. I love it, man. Septian Patterson says, see, I thought I was crazy when I'm asking my fingerprint doesn't work, but when I wash my hands with Pixel 6 scanner, it works. It works 9 times out of 10 now. Yep, it happens to me. Let's see. Galen's Gadget says, I want to try the Flip so bad, but I'm done buying phones for the year. Not trying to sleep on the couch. Nah, Galen, I feel you 100%. Honestly, man, like I feel like the only phones this year, yes, Johan, that is the thing. Samsung settings are so deep. They are so deep that people can't find anything. This is very true. That's why I said when I had to tell my friend where to go to get to Edge Lighting, he was confused. Like I had to actually like talk him through it step by step on the phone while I was doing it on my phone. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, I feel you, Galen. I think the only other device for me that I'll be interested in this year is probably going to be the iPhone 14. Definitely either the 14 Pro or the 14 Pro Max. Of those devices, I would love to see. I'd love to see what this version's notch is going to look like. I think it's going to be really dope. Like I think that is going to be really dope. It's going to basically be a pill hole cutout like we've seen on Huawei devices and stuff like that. But I'm just excited about it, man. I'm excited about it. I like when Apple does something different. I like when any company does something different. And excuse me. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it this year. Hopefully, maybe I don't think the prices are going to change too much, but what I kind of wish Apple would do is I kind of wish they would just take the bezel of this one that's already out. If they could shrink Face ID enough to do so and just put it in the bezel, just make it like one big screen with uniform bezels and just put the Face ID sensors and the camera and everything in that top bezel and just call it a day. I'd be willing to sacrifice. I think this is a 6.7 inch screen. If they made this a 6.6 inch screen and the Pro a 6.1 inch screen and gave us that bezel around the top with the Face ID sensors and everything in it, and it was a full screen phone, inside of those bezels, fingerprint scanner on the side, on the power button, Touch ID on the side, I feel like that'd be a perfect iPhone, and I say iPhone, not perfect phone, perfect iPhone, but that's just my opinion, though. Let's see. Genosis says that Tech King Mike, oh man, I thought you had a Pixel 6 Pro on the coach. That's no Genosis. I have talked about it multiple times. I had a Pixel 6 Pro, bought one from Best Buy, and the device would not charge. I couldn't charge it with any devices or with any cables that I had in my house. I had several Anchor cables, and I could not charge it. Even when I went back to Best Buy and returned it, they could not charge it with any cables at their location. So, and I've got a video of it, so like, because I wanted to make sure that when I went to Best Buy, I was like, yo, look, I'm not lying. Like, look, this is what it's doing. And when they did the same thing, it is what it is. So yeah, like, it is what it is. That blue S22 Ultra reminds me of the color of a 1983-88 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme my brother had when I was little. Hey, that's what's up. My mother-in-law upgraded from the Note 9 to the S22 Ultra. So much of an upgrade, she's still learning. Hey, Jason, that's what's up, man. That is a big jump. My mother-in-law upgraded from her Note 8 to the S21 FE. That's where my S21 FE is right now, and she is truly enjoying it. Bro, that's exactly why I need to do a demo for family. I just send them a screen recording and say, follow along. I ain't mad at it, man. Let's see. T-Dot Holla, what's up, man? Duval in the building. What's up, T? What's up, T-Dot Holla? Good to see you, brother. Hope all is well with you, sir. Thank you for joining us this evening. Spectacular Gadget says, I am placing the Fold on the shelf for a bit and use the S21 Ultra. The camera on this device are better than the Fold, in my opinion. Spectacular Gadgets 1000% agree with you. My biggest frustration now with Samsung, now this is obviously a thicker case, right? This is obviously a thicker case. I love this case, by the way, the UAG Monarch. Hey, shout out to the homie Mike Talbot and the homie Technically T, because we kind of did like a a little like to you type of thing. But if we can get ultra level cameras, right, that look like that, you know what I'm saying? They're not that thick. You know what I'm saying? If we can get ultra level cameras on this phone, why can't we get ultra level cameras on a Fold? I feel like for the price of the Fold, yes, of course, we're paying for the folding technology. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that we're paying for the folding technology, but for how much that phone costs, that should not be the only premium of the device. It should be more with it. It should be more, and I'll stand on that. And I understand that that's going to cost us more money. I get it. Not knocking it, but damn, like at $1,800, I want the best cameras that I can have. I want the best cameras that I can have on the phone. I don't know why more companies aren't I don't know why more companies aren't doing that bezel idea. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now, Samsung, I will say Samsung and Pixel have it right. I don't mind the little pinhole at the top. I don't mind the pinhole. It's not bad. It's out of the way. It's not obtrusive to me when I'm watching content on the phone, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. The only other, I would say, if you had to really just compare these two devices, these are the two that I have, right? If I had to really go tit for tat and say what do I like less about the Ultra over the iPhone, it would just be three things. Cameras. The cameras on the iPhone are nowhere near as good as the cameras on the Ultra, but the cameras on the iPhone are just more consistent. That's the only thing. When it comes to the shutter lag, whatever, and it comes to anything else, they're just a little bit more consistent, but not enough to warrant me saying I can't use anything but this phone. So I'm cool with that. The battery, obviously, people can say battery is subjective, but I will say personally, I think the Pixel 6 Pro gets better battery than the Ultra. Just my opinion from the one that I did have when I had it, when the Team Pixel sent me out one, I was getting good battery on that phone once it began to learn my process. So I think the battery on the Pixel 6 Pro is better. And I think a lot of that has to do with the in-house optimization. I think when you get in-house hardware, in-house software, the optimization is going to always lead to better results, which in my opinion is better battery. But the other thing, it's a minor thing, very minor thing. The speakers on the S22 Ultra are not as good as the speakers on the 13 Pro Max. They're not. And I hate that it's so noticeable for me. It's noticeable enough to me that it makes me want to just wear earbuds when I'm watching content on the phone, because it just doesn't sound the same. And it's very, I don't know, it's almost like the iPhone is richer. I'm not an audiophile or a bass head. Shout out to El Jefe. But I will say what it sounds to me. It sounds like the audio on the iPhone speakers are more full. The bass is there. It just seems like a more full experience Whereas with the Ultra, it just kind of feels like I'm getting the like just I think the term, I think it's the mids are more prevalent than anything else. It just doesn't feel like it's as full. It feels more hollow. That's a good way to say it. It feels more hollow. It gets loud. It just feels more hollow than the Pro Max does. Barry Johnson. Barry Johnson says, "I am cool with Sony." Okay, highs. I see your comment, Barry. The highs. I couldn't think of what it was. If it was the mids or the highs. And I know Barry is somewhat of an audio head. So thank you, Barry. I appreciate that. I will put that comment up in just a second. But Barry Johnson, I'm gonna read this comment exactly as Barry said it. I'm cool with Sony bezels or the pill, but get that fucking 2017 notch the fuck up out of here. Stop bullshitting, Apple. In the words of Barry Johnson. I agree, 100%. I like that. They gave us a smaller notch on this one. Okay, that's cool. Whoop de whoop, bam de bam. But y'all can do better. We know y'all can do better. Apple likes to play the long game, and I respect it because they want to wait till they have it perfected to come out with it. But bruh, it's 5 years now. 5 years that we've been dealing with the same thing, and it's just kind of it is very meh. And Galen, to your point, when you say more people use the bezel idea, bruh, think about what we had with the bezels on the Note 9, on the Note 8, on the S9, and things, and those phones, right? We had iris scanner. We had a notification LED. We had so much stuff packed in that bezel, and nobody was saying that screen wasn't good. Nobody was saying that screen wasn't big enough for their use case. It was great. So I think if more companies went back to that, it'd be so much better. Love the orange color on my S22 Ultra, the one that Samsung for some reason calls the red version. I see you, Ivan. I see you. I think if they would have called it like a burnt orange, it would have went over a lot better than calling it red. So says Galen Gadget said, "Yo, Mike, did you happen to try a USB-C to USB-C charger on that Pixel?" So Galen, what I did was I had a Anker USB-C charger. I have a Samsung USB-C charger and an Apple 18-watt USB-C charger. I tried all three of those with the cable that came with the Pixel 6 Pro, an additional Anker cable, a Apple USB-C cable, and also just some generic cable that one of us had lying around here, along with an Anker cable. And neither of those worked. Like all of them just kept doing the same thing. The phone just kept doing this like matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find the video. I will show you guys the video real quick because it just kept doing the same thing. And then when I took it to Best Buy, right, when I took it over to Best Buy and I showed them what was going on, they tried to use a cable in the store that was a USB-C cable plugged up to what's the word I'm looking for? It was plugged up to the Google charger, and it still wasn't working. So let's see. Here you go, Galen. So you can see, like, let me see. Let me get it to start over here for a second for you. Let me make it start over here so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to start it over. So as you can see, and I don't know if you can hear this. That's basically just the phone just doing the same vibration over and over and over again. So that's what just got, what just made me say, I meant to say S22 Ultra. I got you. Yes, Jason, we did see it. Oscar Rodriguez is in the building. Let me catch up on the comments. Let me catch up. That's my story always. I think that Samsung's photo lineup should consist of a Z Flip, the Fold, and the Fold Ultra. Stacy, I would not mind that at all. And I'd pay the money for a Fold Ultra. I'd pay it if they gave it to me, man. I'm not mad at it. I'd pay it with a trade-in, but I'd pay it, but I don't know if I can pay it up front. That's damn. But let me calm down. I would pay it with a trade-in, but I don't know if I can do it like just pure. Apple needs some skin tone tuning on all various pigmentations out there. That is very true. Yeah, the speakers on this iPhone, like the 13 Pro Max, is better than other phones. It's funny that you say that, bro, because we all know that Samsung is still having problems with their Exynos chips compared to the Qualcomm chips. Samsung in-house, they're not doing it right. Facts. The S22 Ultra has great highs and no lows, unfortunately. Does the S22 Ultra sound better than the Fold 3? Honestly, don't know. I don't have the Fold 3 in the house anymore, so I could not tell you. They're not even as good as my 13 Pro, which is smaller, but that screen of them cameras have me leaving my iPhone and just making sure it's charged in case someone sends me an iMessage. Facts. Let's see. Jay Grizzly says, I never minded those bezels on the Note 8 and 9. I want all my features. Facts. I want all of them. All the features. I would gladly take, right? Feel me on this. I would gladly take this phone to be maybe just a little bit taller and have those bezels with the iris scanner, with the iris scanner, with IR blaster, with notification LED. I would gladly take that versus the pinhole. I'm not mad at the pinhole, not mad at it, but I would love to see more in the phone. Like in any device, right? When you paying specifically this much money, $1,000+, I want to see every single feature you can throw in the phone. Throw it all at the book. Like throw the whole damn kitchen sink at the phone. That's what I want to see. That phone ain't red, period. Whoa. Wasn't there a company that could hide the cameras on the screen? Yeah, that was the ZTE. I think it was ZTE has it. Man, I can't remember the name of the company, but it's not Huawei. Huawei doesn't have that just yet. Let's see. Michael Person, I basically gone from iPhone and Android to Android phone and don't keep my iPhone charged in case of I'm out by my Mac. Look at my Mac. Sneed, yeah. What up, Sneed? Good to see you, Sneed. Good to see you, sir. Sneed is in the chopping it up with everybody. Yeah, man, Galen, it's frustrating. It's frustrating, Galen. And the crazy thing is, Galen, my review unit from Google started doing the same thing about 5 days after I got it. So I don't know if it's a software, but it started doing the same thing. So, hey, Digital Slang, what's up, man? Hope you are feeling well, my friend. I know I saw your tweet the other while back about your back, so hopefully you are doing well, my brother. Hopefully everything's good on your end, man. Let's see. Clifton Uber said, "Whoa, what's good? What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you." ZTE Axon 30. Yeah, that's what it was. Let's see. Will you consider the Pixel Fold? What will it take? I will consider the Pixel Fold. I will consider a Pixel Fold because it's a folding phone, and I know the cameras are going to be worth it. What will it take? I just want to see 12L or Android 13 come out. And I just would, I mean, obviously, I would just like to see a more polished release versus the litany list of issues that some users experience with the 6 and the 6 Pro. I would like to see the Pixel Fold 7 and the 7 Pro and the 6A come out and no issues. Like, I would love to see that happen. I mean, this phone, I think the biggest issue that came out with this phone is the throttling and the GOS update that just recently fixed it, whatever. But I would just like to see it come out with no issues. That'd be the only thing for me. It wouldn't necessarily deter me from wanting to buy it because I feel like Google is going to hit it right with the price. But I would just probably say, but I would probably just say, like, I would really just want, like I said, no issues. But I think that's anybody. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm still interested in the Pixel Fold. Definitely, Jason, still interested in one. My Pixel 6 was doing that with the speaking charger I got. They reached out to me and gave me a refund. Okay. Well, glad to know I'm not the only person that experienced that because I thought I was crazy when it was happening. I really thought I was crazy for it. Yeah, just saying, talking about it. The only thing I want this year is a Mac computer. What kind of Mac computer are you getting, Tech for your needs? What kind of Mac are you getting? Let's see. Hit my DM, Mike. You can see this again. What was happening is the following: either the cable or the charger couldn't supply the current that was requested by the phone. That's why it chimed. Okay. Well, Barry, I will. You know what, Barry? If I pick up another one, I will do that because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I have been wanting to pick up another Pixel 6 Pro just because I've been enjoying Android on the Ultra so much. I want to see if the experience on the Pixel has gotten to where I wanted it to be from the jump. I know it has because you got people like Barry, Holler at Your Boy, other people who are having zero issues with theirs, and they're actually running betas. And I think them motherfuckers are on like Android 15 now. But I wouldn't mind trying another Pixel again. I really wouldn't. Got to bring 12L, yes, sir. So Barry says I could simulate with dropping the voltage or current supply to any phone, and they would do the same with it. It acknowledges the charger, and the power request fails because of the current. Okay. I knew it had to be something because it was like it would work, and then it wouldn't. But like I said, the one that I bought from Best Buy, that one just wouldn't work with anything. And I went from having the phone plugged up over there to plugging it up on a extension cord or anything like that. So it is what it is. Android 12L and 13 developer pack DP on deck right now. Leaning towards the Mac Mini, but it depends on how much money I have saved when November comes around. Gotcha. Never thought I'd say this. Oh, snap. But I prefer One UI over Pixel UI. Gasp. And Galen, this is your first Samsung device, isn't it? With One UI, this is your first Samsung device. That's incredible, man. That is incredible. I like Material U, man. I really do. 12L saved my Pixel experience. I like Material U, man. I really like Material U. I think it's a good update to Android. One of the things about Material U that has kind of been like fun for me and the overall experience is when you update your wallpaper and you get the whole experience of like everything changing as far as your icons, themes, stuff like that. I've really enjoyed that. My girl, I have really, really enjoyed watching her experiment with her phone. She's always enjoyed, Android phones and the Note series, but I just really have enjoyed watching her truly enjoy this S22 Ultra. It's nice to see. It's nice to see her get excited about tech, and it's not to say that she doesn't get excited about tech, but it's just nice to see. For me, it's really nice to see. RIP stock Android 11. I think Sony is still running stock Android, right? I really think that they are still running the bare bones stock Android experience, and Motorola is doing one too. Motorola has a version of Android that is very, very close to like stock vanilla Android. So, and I think Galen hit the nail on the head. It's not stock Android anymore on the Pixel. It's the Pixel experience. It's the Pixel UI. Stock Android to me is just no frills, no features, it's just Android running the latest security patch and the latest update. But also the Pixel UI is stock Android since they are the creators of Android. So it's confusing. To me, it's confusing, but everybody has their own, piece of it or whatever. So Johan says Material U is fire. Yes, it is. There she go. I like my phone. I likes my phone. That country. I likes my phone. But man, folks, we are gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. Nokia is running it. Sony is close. Okay, bet. Redmi Book 15, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigabytes, less than $800. All right. Are you picking one up, sir? If you are, good to hear that you have gotten back to work. That is awesome, man. Good to hear that. Yep, like me. Thank you again, Barry. Yes, sir. I wish that I could run Nova Launcher and have the app switcher change looks too. I don't like how when I swipe up all the recent apps at the bottom are still Samsung's design. Yeah, I don't like that either. But see, for me, Michael, when I use Nova Launcher, I specifically use Nova Launcher for the purpose of using an icon pack. I don't use it for anything else other than that. So that's just what it is for me. But excuse me. Like I said, folks, we're going to go ahead and close this thing on out. Ike's Tech Talk will be streaming here shortly in about 10 minutes. So make sure you guys are prepared to check out his stream. Go on over and, get in the chat, get to chopping it up and get to having a little bit of fun to get ready for his stream this evening. I am going to go on ahead and wrap this thing up. We may do another stream Saturday, possibly. May do a stream just to kick it. Like I said, just kind of celebrating 2,500 subs and just chilling. The number is only 2,500. It's not that big to certain people, but to me, it's a big number. Because I'm really trying to hit 5K this year. Like I really want to see if I can hit 5K this year. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, we'll just kind of just try to keep chugging along. Videos coming up on the channel as always, like at the end of church community announcement. We will have the video tomorrow on how to access Edge lighting on your phone. So stay tuned for that. Also Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday, we'll be dropping a video on these cases right here from the good folks over at Toras. They sent these out to me. I have an Instagram post where you can see what they look like. Some of the best fitting cases for the S22 Ultra. And I am really excited about these because one of them is probably going to replace this one once I finish the video. But I'm weird like that. I like to leave stuff in the package until I do the video. And then Monday, we're just going to hit the ground running, with everything that's going on. But again, man, appreciate all of you guys for joining. We'll catch you guys on the next Thursday with Tech King Mike. And I'm out. Y'all take it easy. Be safe. And,